Hi YouTube. Alright, so this is What If Cell Had Brothers Part 2. Now, if you remember what the other part went off, Trunks, Gohan, and Krillin are going to Gero's lab. Now, on their way to Gero's lab, they fly there, are trying to see if they find anything that can help stop the androids. It's, well, out there, Krillin, and it feels like they're being watched. And tells him to be on his guard, as he doesn't know how many of the androids could be here. Here go on then on his plans to Android 16, with Trunks being glad and hoping they can find plans to Android 17 and 18. While looking around, Krillin actually finds the plans to 17 and 18, with Trunks then becoming happier or thinking that they could win. And then out of nowhere, a key blast comes out of nowhere and Trunks deflects it. It's telling Krillin and Gohan to be on their guard. Alright, Trunks says, "Show yourself," and two androids come out, with Trunks saying, "Are you Cell's brothers?" With the two androids saying yes. So then Trunks readies his sword, saying, "And now you must die." Hi. Trunks then charges at the two bio-androids. He's hoping to take them down. Trunks slashes with his sword, with each slash being deflected by one of the androids, of the android that's deflecting. And the sword strikes, punching Trunks in the face and disarming him of his sword. Or with Trunks no longer having his sword, or Trunks decides to fight out with his fists. Yes, with the android or throwing Trunks' sword or to the ground. I'm saying, "I don't need your weapon to fight you." Trunks then fights his bio-android hand to hand, with Krillin telling Gohan to run, and then getting ready to use the solar flare. But this other android, knowing what it is, does it first. It's saying, "Solar flare!" Therefore, blinding Krillin and Gohan. And Krillin, not knowing how that happened, tries to fly away, although blinded. Although trying to fly away, he ends up getting kicked in the face. Gohan yells at this other bio-android, telling him to leave Krillin alone, and charges at this bio-android with that android kicking Gohan in the face. Trunks uses this tries to get the upper hand against the other android, or with him getting kicked to the floor. Or he then notices that two of these androids are cloaked. That the two androids are cloaked. With Trunks yelling, we know who you are. We know one of you is the same race as Frieza. One of you is a Namekian, and one of you is a Saiyan, and one of you is a Namekian and Saiyan hybrid. Show your face. So they decide to decloak themselves. Yet Trunks is confused, as these two androids don't match any of the descriptions of the other androids. It's Trunks being confused, who's saying, "Wait, you said yes to being Cell's brothers, but you don't look like his brothers." With them saying, "Do you really think Cell would only have 4 brothers?" With Trunks saying yes, as that's how many people Piccolo saw in Gingertown. With these two other androids saying, "Although that is true, we didn't go there." This makes Trunks wonder how is it that 7 androids were supposed to fit in one place, if hit could barely fit himself. With one of these other androids stating that Cell went back into his larva state, while the rest of them used a device made by Bulma long ago. Oh, with Trunks not knowing what this device is one of the androids lowers their sleeve, showing a watch. With Krillin knowing what that watch is that was a watch that allowed someone to shrink. Someone to shrink. And that Bulma gave to Hiroshi a long time ago before taking it back. Ack. The other android then lowers his wrist and shows a similar device, with them wondering how they could have two of them if only one of them existed before. Or or oh, these androids then say, "You're trying to stop Cell, L, and we're not gonna let you. We can't let you ruin our plans." Trunks is then confused, calls this other android a liar, then proceeds to try to hit the android in the face. It's with the android saying, "You can't and stop me because I know how you fight." I with Trunks then noticing that this android's hair is the same as it looks similar to his. With the only difference being that the android's hair is black while his is purple. This bio android then kicks him to the floor, saying, "Do you really think Gero wouldn't and try to get other DNA? You idiot!" Yet, with this android saying, "Let me show you," and types onto a computer or onto data logs where it shows every single bio android Gero made. There are being one for Cell, one for his arcosian brother, one for his Namekian brother, one for his Saiyan brother, and one for his Saiyan Namekian and hybrid brother. But then he taps up another one there that opens up into two separate ones. One saying half Saiyan bio android and another saying human android. With him wondering how that was possible. So with the half Saiyan android saying you were there when and King Cold and Frieza were destroyed. Just how they were able to get their DNA, they were also able to get the DNA of you and the other half Saiyan and Gohan. With Trunks being even more confused as there is now even more bio androids he has to worry about. He then tries to continue to fight the half Saiyan android, with the half Saiyan android actually doing a palm strike at the Trunks' chest, as saying, "And can you stop fighting for like 2 minutes? It's seriously, dude. I'm trying and show you stuff." He then inserts a USB drive, and then walks somewhere else, and wipes off three pods and 3 pods saying 13, 14, and 15. So, with him telling Trunks, "Do you really think he'd only have like 3 androids?" Trunks is then completely in horror, or seeing the other androids is now having even more fear for his world. Then activate the 3 pods. Trunks gets into a battle stance at Gohan and Krillin, but seemingly these three androids don't attack them whatsoever. With all 3 of them saying their names, saying, "I am Android 13. Hey, I'm Android 14. And I'm pretty sure 15 is the one that sounds like a trucker. So if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. And, "Well, hi everyone. I'm Android 15. Nice to meet y'all." With Trunks wondering why these 3 androids aren't attacking them, and these 2 androids say, "Do you really think all of us are evil? You're dead wrong, dude. Only a few of us are evil, and that's it. The rest of us are just faking it." Saying that with the half Saiyan android saying that himself, Elf, the human one, the Saiyan one, the Namekian one, and the Namekian and Saiyan hybrid ones aren't evil, saying that the only ones that are evil are Cell and the Arcosian one. With I'm saying that when they were growing up in the shadow, they started to see that Cell was really ruthless alongside the Frieza android as that one would shoot at them for fun when they were they were younger and would constantly get bullied on by that android. Right, so when it was time for them to go back into the past, as as all of them went together and together other but the rest of the androids when they were far away from Cell and Frieza decided that if they ever went to the past they would make them think that they're bad and then would betray them, aid them. With the half Saiyan and human androids both saying we learned how to reprogram androids, or so you can make Cell think he has allies, but really he has other enemies. He's with it, with him stating, "Why do you think this stuff was just lying around here?" Here, Trunks then says, "If you're telling the truth, where are you guys currently in this lab?" The half-seen android will then go down to a sub-level where he would then show where the current version of Cell, the Arcosian android, the Saiyan android, the Namekian android, the Saiyan and Namekian android hybrid, the half human, the Saiyan hybrid, the half human half Saiyan and hybrid android, and the human android are currently he's saying here I'm showing you where we are now out in a way for you to trust us. We'll let you destroy or the Arcosian android, but besides that, don't destroy the others. With them wondering why he didn't want the other ones destroyed except for the Arcosian one, they then revealed that the reason they didn't go to Ginger Town is so they could understand more of this. They took away all the programming that they currently had he had away from the other androids except for the Arcosian one, as they believed that having Frieza and King Cole's DNA in your body would instantly make you super evil, and that they might not have a way of turning good. And they asked Trunks, please believe us. Let us have better lives. Have better lives. Trunks reluctantly agrees, so long as they help him in the future to take down Cell. They say yes, and all of them then become allies, with Trunks taking the Arcosian android somewhere up, android outside, and then blowing it up. But blowing up of that android already caught 17 and 18 and 16 to go down on the ground. I'm saying, what are you doing here? Big mistake. Like with 17 and 18 and 17 and 18 getting to fighting stances with 60 and just going off somewhere else. But then out of nowhere, where the half saying an android and the human one get out with 13, 14, 15. With the human android or it's saying and stay here. Year 2, 13, 14, and 15. And the two of them end up flying, saying 17 and 18, you shouldn't be here. Leave now before he comes. With 17 saying, why should we believe you, huh? You're one of us. Why the heck do you want to help them? With the half-seen android saying, it's in your best interest that you leave before Cell gets here. With 17 not knowing who Cell is, and he thinks that the two of them are just normal androids like they are saying, why do you want to help them? Think Gero would know how to make an android. Right. Hey you, trucker boy. Why are you just standing there? Well, you see here, partner, he's telling the truth. If you guys don't get out of here, you're deader than a cat. I don't want to I'm for dinner. Or something like that. I don't know how a trucker sounds like. I don't know. So, 17 would think, seriously, you guys too? You know what? Screw it. You guys are dead. Ed. Android 17 then goes to throw a punch, but the human android what deflects his punch, and then starts to fight Android 17 with the half human one and start to fight Android 18. Android 18 then tries to do multiple kicks, extend key blast, with all of them getting deflected, and her getting thrown, or getting literally thrown, uh, getting thrown on by the half seen android. The human one doing the same in 17, so both of them end up on the floor. Or then out of nowhere, Cell comes down flying with the arcosian android, the Saiyan one, the Namekian one, and the half Saiyan one. When Cell says, "Thank you for your help. I'll take it from here." From here, the human android then stares at the other androids there, and blinks twice. Right. Now seeing a signal, they decide to betray Cell. To betray Cell. I was saying, you're not getting them. Now back off, brother. The Arcosian one, knowing this would happen, and starts powering up, saying, I'm pretty sure, or we can take you can take them. You can take them. After all, you're the perfect android. Show these guys who's boss. Boss. Cell and decides to fight. Is to fight alongside the Arcosian android with all the other androids deciding to try and gang up on Cell. Oh. Then a brawl ensues. Those with 60 and still not fighting yet. Yeah, with 13, 14, and 15 still not also not fighting and going into where 16 is. The androids and the Z fighters and have a temporary alliance and start fighting. Fighting with the half-seen android giving Trunks back his sword, or as he picked it up from outside when all of them started flying outside. Right. Trunks then charges his ki and goes Super Saiyan, and with Gohan wishing he knew how to do that. With that, the half-Saiyan android, and the Saiyan android and the Saiyan Namekian android then started to power up alongside the other androids. Right, 17, 18 do the same. The same with the bio android saying, "Don't fight Cell, fight with the Arcosian android." With 17 saying, "Why are you telling us what to do?" Oh, with the human android yelling louder than 17 saying, "We're trying to make sure you don't die." He says fine, and then tells Trunks, Krillin, and Gohan to also fight that android. With them, I'm trying to fight Cell. Trunks agrees, and then tells the Arcosian android, "I'm gonna show you how I took down Frieza." With the Arcosian android saying, "Also, if I try to sound like Frieza and it doesn't work, sorry." Hey, oh, stupid monkey! You thought you could stop me? I fought an android of your race and won. What do you think you're gonna do? Nothing. They just then start fighting with Trunks trying to do the same maneuvers he did to Frieza with that not working. With the Frieza android actually knocking Trunks across the face, with Trunks actually losing his sword and the sword ending up on the ground. Gohan then picks up Trunks' sword saying, "I won't let you hurt my friends," and Gohan and then powers up and attacks the Frieza android with all he's got. He's got with the Frieza android still deflected, still deflecting, and kicking Gohan in the face. He's Krillin then tries to do a solar flare, but one of his arms is grabbed by the Frieza race android's tail, with him then getting thrown back. Deciding that this is too much of a risk, is the Saiyan android then says, "Solar flare!" And then blinds both of the androids. It's telling everyone, we gotta move. Oof, go. All of them then fly into the air, including 17 and 18, wondering what the heck is happening and why either running. And Trunks I used to I used to ask the same android where they're planning on going. The same android saying where you came from. With Trunks being confused as to how he knew where he came from. With them saying we know how to sense people just like you do, meaning we know. Oh, you may not know where we are, but we know where you are. So if you want all of us to survive this, we've got to work together. With 17 and 18 still being reluctant and saying, why are you trying to help us? We just tried to kill you a bunch of times. With the human in an android saying, and, and if Cell gets you're the least of their problems. So I'll then fly towards the lookout. I'll pick up. Oh, then and notices his trunks is flying down. But then notices the other androids and gets into a fighting stance with Vegeta, Ida, Yamcha, Tien, and then Chaozu doing the same. And since Yajirobe is also there, so he pulls out his sword, or with the human android saying, "There's no need to do that. Although that's not gonna work." With Piccolo saying, "Why should we trust you? You tried to kill me." Ilme, with the Namekian android saying, "Yes, I punched you in the face, but you're not dead. And either way, it was part of a plan. You must trust me, father." Piccolo is then confused as to why the android would call him father, with the android then stating, "I'm made from your DNA, so I'm technically your son." With the Saiyan and half Saiyan androids both saying the same, as they both have Goku and Vegeta's DNA in their blood. The only difference is the half Saiyan android is also part Trunks and part are Gohan. So the Saiyan android would call both of them father, was tell both of them father, while the half Saiyan ones would just say grandfather or something like that. At the human android that then allows Piccolo to read his mind. With Piccolo, then doing that, and seeing all their memories and showing that their plan was true, and that they're actually trying to betray Cell and the Frieza android, although it didn't work. With that, I'm saying that the retreat, I guess, made sense for now. Goku then stands up saying, "If we're gonna fight, then we're gonna need to train." And with Ichi glad that Goku is standing, but also saddened that Goku will try to fight. Goku then walks towards the Saiyan Namekian hybrid android, and puts his hand forward, saying, "If we help you take them down, will you help us save our city?" The Saiyan Namekian hybrid android and says, "Yes, Son Goku, we will help you. And if we do, will our lives be secured?" Goku says yes, but is also confused as to why he said that, with them stating that their younger selves are currently in the lab they just escaped from, hoping that their younger selves don't end up dead. Goku then says, "We'll make sure that your young selves don't end up dead." The Saiyan android and the Saiyan Namekian hybrid android then put two fingers on their head and teleport using intertransmission. With all the Z fighters being surprised that they knew how to do that. They then come back with the incubators, and then supposedly the tech too, and the tech, where it literally shows the younger versions of the Saiyan and Namekian, half Saiyan and Namekian hybrid, the hybrid, the human and half Saiyan and bio androids. With that, I'm wondering why they brought them here if this isn't a lab. I was saying and they'll still be incubating for a while. Oh, but they assume that in 7 years they'll most likely be kid. In 7 years, these bio androids will be kids. Be kids. Is with this, Goku now understand, and so now gets into a fighting stance, saying, "I guess now we have to get to work. I can't wait to see how strong all of you guys are for real." Chi Chi is then reluctant and to allow Goku to fight, right? But also knows that he'll probably try to fight anyways. All right, guys, that's enough for this part. If you like the video, smash the like button. If you like button, share the video with your friend and friends and if you really like the video after sharing the video and liking the video, then and go down to where I'm pointing. See that subscribe button? See that right down there? Press subscribe. See that little bell icon? I'll push notifications. So you don't miss another video full of me and my talking and my sometimes I'm doing voices for either Vegeta, Piccolo, Goku, Trunks, Gohan, Krillin, or any of the other Z fighters I've tried to voice. Alright, so this is King of Vlog signing out. Peace!